Thank you, money, for always being present in my life. Thank you, money, for showing me my true worth. Thank you, money, for teaching me abundance is unnatural. Thank you, money, for releasing my fear of not having enough. Thank you, money, for dissolving my guilt around wealth. Thank you, money, for healing my belief that money is evil. Thank you, money, to see money as a pure energy. Thank you, money, for releasing my fear of losing you. Thank you, money, for reminding me I deserve you. Thank you, money, for being breaking my patterns of scarcity. Thank you, money, for blessing me with the new opportunities. Thank you, money, for my belief that money cause problem. Healing it. Thank you. Thank you, money, for showing you me create freedom. Thank you, money, for making me feel safe and supported. Thank you, money, for teaching me to respect you. Thank you, money, for following me in expected and unexpected ways. Thank you, money, for making me generous with others. Thank you, money, for ending my belief that rich people are bad. Thank you, money, for giving me choices in life. Thank you, money, for making me realize wealth is unnatural. Thank you, money, for blessing me with financial security. Thank you, money, for teaching me patience. Thank you, money, for breaking my fear of asking for what I deserve. Thank you, money, for releasing my belief I am not good enough to reach. Thank you for releasing it. Thank you for healing it. Thank you, money, for teaching me a gratitude. Thank you, money, for reminding me my abundance is my birthright. Thank you, money, for healing my shame around debt. Thank you, money, for making me financially confident. Thank you, money, for creating ease in my transactions. Thank you, money, for showing me wealth is spiritual. Thank you, money, for breaking my habit of overspending. Thank you, money, for making me conscious with finances. Thank you, money, for showing me you grow when respected. Thank you, money, for releasing my fear of responsibilities. Thank you, money, for helping me support my family. Thank you, money, for allowing me to help others. Thank you, money, for breaking the generational poverty patterns. Thank you. Thank you, money, for making me debt free with ease. Thank you for money for teaching me wise investments. Thank you, money, for helping me to create multiple income streams. Thank you, money, for breaking my fear of financial failures. Thank you, money, for blessing me with abundance in every form. Thank you, money, for teaching me balance. Thank you, money, for flowing with joy into my bank account. Thank you, money, for helping me to heal my childhood money wounds. Thank you, money, for ending my self sabotage. Thank you, money, for showing me I can always earn more. Thank you, money, for flowing to me with love. Thank you, money, for being my supportive friend. Thank you, money, for never abandoning me. Thank you, money, for teaching me to receive openly. Thank you, money, to healing my belief that I am spiritual people should not be rich. Thank you, money, for blessing me with freedom of choice. Thank you, money, for releasing me from financial struggle. Thank you, money, for creating joy in my life. Thank you, money, for letting me to enjoy luxurious guilt-free. Thank you, money, for making me financially independent. Thank you, money, for showing me wealth is unnatural like air. Thank you, money, for reminding me abundance is infinite. Thank you, money, for healing my belief that I don't deserve wealth. Thank you, money, because teaching me of self love. Thank you, money, for making me a magnet of prosperity. Thank you, money, to filling my life with financial miracles. Thank you, money, for flowing through my business effortlessly. Thank you, money, for blessing me with the wealth and opportunity. Thank you, money, for healing my fear of poverty. Thank you, money, for making me free from financial stress. Thank you, money, for making me abundant beyond limits. Thank you, money, for supporting my dreams. Thank you, money, for healing my fear of success. Thank you, money, for teaching me money loves clarity. Thank you, money, for blessings me every day. Thank you, money, for making my income grow continuously. Thank you, money, for helping me to save and growth wealth. Thank you, money, for supporting my passions. Thank you, money, for making me fearless in abundance. Thank you, money, for helping me to receive unexpected gift. Thank you, money, for blessing me with the loyal clients and customer. Thank you, money, for growing me with gratitude. Thank you, money, for making me financially peaceful. Thank you, money, for showing me wealth is love. Thank you, money, for healing my lack mindset. Thank you, money, for reminding me to say universe is abundant. Thank you, money, for releasing me from the comparison. Thank you, money, for making me content and abundant. Thank you, money, for flowing easily without hard struggle. Thank you, money, for teaching me alignment. Thank you, money, for showing me that money is beautiful. Thank you, money, for the blessing with luxury, comfort, and peace. Thank you, money, for letting me live my dream life. Thank you, money, for making me financially fearless. Thank you, money, for blessing me with the divine prosperity. Thank you, money, for always circulating back to me. Thank you, money, for releasing my fear of spending. Thank you, money, for teaching me flow and trust. Thank you, money, for helping me attract financial miracles daily. Thank you, money, for making me wealthy beyond measures. Thank you, money, for making me abundance effortlessly. Thank you, money, for blessing me through my work. Thank you, money, for healing my relationship with wealth. Thank you, money, for teaching me giving and receiving. Thank you, money, for reminding me money is love in action. Thank you, money, for healing all poverty belief from my lineage. Thank you, money, for blessing me with financial overflow. Thank you, money, for being my eternal friend. Thank you, money, for making me one with infinite abundance. Thank you, money, to giving me complete financial freedom. Thank you for everything, money. Subscribe for more such videos and visit my website for 6 interesting gift for you to upgrade your life. All free resources. Go and enjoy. Thank you very much.